When I go like this,
I would have liked a bigger drop there. These DJs got to drop them you on the head. You know what I mean? They got to bring you all the way up and then boom.
what are you telling me?
I'm telling you, you never experienced New York City nightlife.
I never what?
Can't hear me?
Yeah. Say that again.
I said you never experienced Flamingo, New York City nightlife. Have you?
Oh my God.
Were you more New York City or more Jersey?
I did it all, but I'm a Jersey girl, baby.
Holy cow.
Through and through.
Yeah, you are, man.
You know, I used to fight it. People you were like, if there was a picture of like, welcome to New Jersey, kind of tweetette, it would be you.
Me.
I used to get offended.
How about now?
Now I'm like, all right. You know what? Not such a bad thing.
Nothing like growing up in New Jersey, I'll tell you that.
No. I loved it.
You know what was great about us, too? Everybody talks about Brooklyn and Queens, Bronx, growing up there. Everybody hated Jersey. And we were still cool, you know?
Yeah. The Jersey Shore, baby.
I saw this map the other day of like the United States, and it would go down like the east and west coast and say beach, 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 beach. And when it got to Jersey, was shore. It was really, we don't call it the beach.
We're the ones that call it the shore.
Yeah, we go down on it too, baby. Down the shore.
We do.
I'm sorry. Wait, I told my mom I would share the link with her.
Oh, I gotta share.
Guys, there's a link up there on YouTube, I believe. We're going to be checking real quick. If you want to join the show, come on StreamYard. You don't have to download anything, I don't think. Just hit that link, and you'll come up on my feed. And being the executive producer, I'll decide whether I put you on the air. So far, everybody who has come on has been on the air. Which, you know, batting 1,000, as they say. Come on. What do you think, Sil?
I think I like it.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh. We need more of that, man. How can we stop that? Boom.
Hey.
I just got to check one more. Make sure this feed is going out. Man, that's good stuff. That bass right there, man.
Yeah.
You dig that or no, sir?
Did you jump up and down?
I don't know if I was a jump up and downer, you know.
Nah, you too cool for that.
I don't know. I remember taking a wide stance and just kind of bouncing back and forth, kind of. You know, being a relatively tall guy. I didn't want to make too much of a motion, you know what I mean? I felt like there was too much of me, like I would hit somebody too.
Progressive.
So I kept everything. I said I have to dance like I'm a short person. So I kept everything in here. Right? Should we go on camera?
Not yet.
Oh,
Nah.
if you could see what I'm looking at right now, guys. Beauty.
Oh.
And we got 4 people watching. Guys, come on, say hello. We're trying to do better with answering people back during the show. I missed a few times the other day. One of my greatest friends, my childhood best friend, Jerry Higgins, said hello, and I missed him. But hopefully
No,
he'll
I
watch
think we
tonight.
said hi to him. You said hi to him.
Did I?
You did.
I don't know. I gotta pay more attention. You give me the thumbs up there, so. Come on. Got a few thumbs up. I could see that. Awesome, guys. So, here we go. Put your seatbelts on, guys. He is Silvana, Mastrolia. Look at her. As you can see, Silvana has a chest coat. It's a little swelled up, but she still came to work today. Amazing. Where are you right now in your mind, Silvana? Temptations? RA? Chicago's
and Temptation.
Quintessence. Did you go to Quintessence?
Where was that?
Where?
Where?
It was down on like Tunnelly Avenue and Fairview. Right off there, you know, it was just wasn't a big place at all, but everybody from like Hudson County used to go down there. And I was too young to go down there, you know, so I just heard about it, you know. I wasn't jealous. Should I kill this music? Yeah, I think so. Boom. Guys, it is live from Jersey with Silvana Mastrolia. Look at her. She is just a fountain of positivity, radiate rays of sunshine on everybody. She has the flowers around her. It's amazing how they follow her everywhere she goes. And this is our third show in a row with a big comeback, and I'm so excited about that, Silvana. Isn't that great?
Yes, me too. My life has been better.
Say it, really?
Yes.
Well, that means your life was worse for a while. Let's talk about that. What's bad in your life, Silvana? Come on, let's talk about it. Let me dig deep in here. Tell me all the. No, of course not.
First of all, look at my hair.
You look fabulous. Did I mention that?
No, my hair is a mess. I just feel like, you know.
And you look like both of that. You know. No, she is radiant.
I'm really digging these. Awesome.
Yeah, you like those headphones?
New headphones, Chris.
Yeah,
I'm really digging them on you as well. I feel like, you know.
Say it.
It's awesome. It's just fantastic. So thank you.
Awesome and fantastic. I can't go wrong with that.
You treat me so well.
Do I?
Yes.
Some people would say that I don't treat them too well. At least my, my other actors and stuff. In fact, speaking of, you want to share the link? Do you want to?
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's try and do that real quick. Guys, check out the link.
Hi, everybody.
I'm going to put the link up there if you want to join the show real quick. Let me go over here and invite, copy the link, go onto Facebook, and put the link on Facebook, and that should be it, right? I just saw a picture of the great Jerry Mastrolia. It's still up there from last week's show. We want to thank him again for coming on to the show, and just what a bundle of energy here. Okay, let me refresh, and guys are going to put the link on the Facebook page now, and if you want to join in, come on in and say hello to us.
Hey, everybody.
It's the segment what we call Who the F Are You? And we'll find out who you are. There's the link. I should put join the show, but, I don't go. Can I edit this?
I'll try not to.
We're off to a horrible start here, but I'm sure people are intrigued by what goes on behind the scenes.
What's happening?
Yes. But this is digital content. I see all on like, did we shut that air conditioner off? Oh, I spelled join wrong. Like, should I leave? No, it's going to look us real bad. Look at that. Jai on the show. Jai on. Oh, yeah. So go here. You don't have to delete, join. And that's it. All right. So we're rolling along here.
Hey.
So, yes. I think we're all shared out on all social media. Yes, hello, the beautiful Justine Rossi Barilli.
Hey, Justine.
She found it intriguing what we were just doing.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet coming from you. That's so sweet. Your pictures from Italy. were fabulous, by the way. The great Justine. Uh, Chris, give us her background as
Oh, Tony and Tina's legendary
yes.
Tina. Uh, she was the Tina in the show when I was hearing all about the show, and it was making becoming very popular. She says thank you. Can you see that what she writes? The comments there.
Oh,
All
oh,
right,
yeah,
keep
I
looking
love
over.
her.
Yeah,
Oh,
start
okay,
looking over there,
okay,
Rita.
okay. Look to the right, to the right.
And I just heard about Justine Rossi Barilli, and what she was just Justine Rossi back in the day. And unfortunately, she left the show before I got into the show, but I would still hear about her. And all of a sudden, I guess a month into the show, 2 months into the show, I heard about this big wedding that everybody was going to. And I was still a newbie, and I was like, oh my God, I would kill to get to that wedding. But I didn't know Anthony. I don't think I ever met them at that point. I just know about them that they were both in the show and they fell in love and got married. And we were just talking about we went to a mini reunion. I hope I'm not spilling the beans, but anyway, and and we
So,
were talking.
is there a possibility that we could get Justine to pop on?
That's Justine. You want to pop on and maybe we could indulge
That would
into the
be
life
great.
of more of. Let's hear about Justine Rossi instead of Justine Burley. Those years must have been very interesting. Uh, but I don't. Maybe she don't even want us to be talking about it. You know what I mean? Justine, you becoming a part of the show. You're going to be a segment, a weekly segment.
That would be
Uh,
fun.
but I just heard about their wedding. It was amazing. A reunion, real quick. We talked about how they met in Tony and Tina's wedding, and one day they had to play Tony and Tina, and that was, kind of like sealing the deal in a way, because then you really have to kiss the person that you have to act like you're in love with them, and sometimes, oh my God, you fall in love with them when you're acting
A
like it.
lot of times.
Yes.
I see it happening a lot of times. A lot of love, a lot of weddings, a lot of babies, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot of
So,
this.
so actually, Justine has her daughter played in Tony and Tina's as well. That was a love baby created from a love that she found
Yeah.
in the show, right?
Yeah. How cool is that? How cool is that?
It's very cool.
You're in a show, you get married, you have a kid, and Noelle, the beautiful Noelle Burley, and next thing you know, your daughter's in the show, doing the show that you were doing. It's so surreal.
Yeah.
And she's a terrific actress. If she wasn't so smart, she'd be an actress, but she's very smart, and so she knows better. She loved it,
What is
but
that?
she's
Yeah,
doing
she
great.
was
She's going to a great
amazing. She was
university.
amazing. What a beautiful girl. I love
Yeah.
her.
Oh
She
my
was
God.
fantastic.
And
And a very, besides being smart, a very good, beautiful soul, sweet and
yeah,
kind and amazing. And her parents raised her right. So
yeah,
good job on that too, guys.
yeah. You know, uh, not a pushover at all. You know what I mean? She's from Queens, the girl. And she could look sweet, but she said, "Oh, thanks." She negotiated for higher pay, and of course, the
Yeah.
beautiful, the handsome son, Savino,
Yes.
uh, recent graduate, and then traveling the world right now. I think.
Oh, that's
Yes,
awesome.
they just came back from Italy, but I don't want to keep talking about it. I feel weird. We love you, Justine. If you want to join in, come on in later or
Yeah.
whenever you want. But
And say hi to Anthony.
yes.
And also he had the greatest restaurant, Three of Cups,
Oh my God.
in Manhattan for a long time, and we had a lot of
Yes.
amazing time. I had a lot of amazing times, but it's historic for the greatest of the greatest times, right?
Yeah, yeah. The Three Cups, man. I mean, uh, I used to hear about the Three Cups, and again, Anthony and Justine have the Three Cups, and then finally I went down there, and I couldn't wait to go down, because you kind of get that feeling of belonging, and these people finally trust you. In the
Yes.
beginning, there wasn't too much trust going on with me, because it's the thing when a new guy comes into the cast, and a girl, everybody knows that they're trying to be Tony or Tina. That's why you go into Tony and Tina's wedding, kind of. You want to be Tony and Tina. If not, you get or whatever. But I just remember wasn't a very welcoming uh, uh, entrance. But Maria Gentile was very, very, very my first person to talk to me, and I was like, "Oh my God, this
I
actor's
love
talking to me."
her.
Yes, and then I met these beautiful people, and the people I hated, I turned out to love, except for one of them, and it will remain nameless. Are you all right?
That's hysterical.
Hey, you can't get along with everybody. You know what I mean? How can you? It's impossible in the history of the world. Maybe the Maharaji Mushigubi. I don't know.
Very, very funny. Good stuff.
I
Good
don't know.
stuff.
I don't know. We're 20 minutes into the show, and I didn't even get to our first topic yet. But that was fun. Uh, so guys, Twitter. I don't know if you heard what's going on with Twitter. Did you hear that?
No.
Anything?
What?
It's Elon Musk, the billionaire owner of Twitter, has changed it to X. Say it.
I don't know.
It's going to be known as X now. Let me share this with you here. Uh, so you can't say I'm going to tweet you anymore. It's got to be something like I'm going to X you.
Ooh.
Here's the new logo for Twitter. Can you see
Hi,
that?
Lynn Portis.
See, hi, Lynn Portis,
I love you, Lynn Portis.
the genius,
Yes,
genius.
yes. So we have a shoot coming up on Wednesday, and it's a heck of a scene. And it's with the great Artie Pasquale. I don't even want to. I can't even.
Where'd this come from? I mean,
Well, she's going to be writing the music for
oh,
the
okay,
scene.
okay. I see how you linked it in. All right, Sil.
And when
Go
and
ahead.
when you see the scene,
Yes,
it was a co-written scene,
I'm
right?
getting couple ideas right now for that scene. Yes, it's going to be somewhat. I don't want to say a cat fight, but let's not let the cat out of the bag yet. And we're going to shoot it down at the beautiful Zero Otto Uno restaurant in fantastic. I will X you. I don't think I'm on the great Leo Rodriguez. I'm grew up in a Spanish neighborhood, so I know how to really
Helio
pronounce Ignacio Iggy, if I dare. And
Ignacio.
yes, yeah, I learned that last week or the week before.
I
And
like that name.
yes, but I could see it clear now because of my glasses. It was hard to read.
Speaking of which, Chris, I love your hair. It, your hair looks amazing. It's long and curly, and the glasses. There's a whole new vibe going on here.
Listen,
I'm like, what's going on?
well, that segues into one of the topics I want to bring up. Me being a man of a certain age, we won't say what. Let's just say less than 80 and more than 56. How about
Darling, somewhere
Ah!
between 50 and death.
And what I decided is, for the rest of the years that I have left, the very Jerry from New York City said, "Hey kids, what's up, Jerry? We love you,
Hey,
man. We just talked about you."
kids. I love you. I just hung out with him all weekend.
Oh my God, that must.
Inspired me to the greatest.
How is it hanging out with the
Amazing.
family on the weekends? So
Oh, it's
you have
amazing.
such a diverse
It's a
personality.
show. It's a show.
Well,
We had a wonderful show, actually. Everyone sang songs, and it was ridiculously entertaining. And as everyone sang songs with a mic, and an amp, Jerry's got the whole thing. He's got the background. We got the lights. The neighbors are all like coming outside at night. We're like, come on over. It's like get your tickets, get your tickets. We're having a party, and it was some great parties this weekend. Singing songs of love and joy.
he's very exhausted, he said.
He
And
is.
the great Greg Decos did a set. Wow. Here's a great Jerry Mastrolia.
Oh,
performer.
wow.
Uh, does all these old school
He
great
did.
performance. Judy Garland, Liza Minnelli. Uh, Give me another one, so.
Everybody. Mae West.
Mae West.
Uh,
Yes, and of course, my favorite,
Joan
uh,
Crawford.
Betty
Betty
Davis.
Davis.
Betty Davis. I don't even want to try because I'll probably do the wrong character.
Rose Nyland.
But he's multi-talented. He's multi-talented. This kid. He could sing. He writes comedy. He's
He
just.
writes shows
He writes shows.
and
He
movies.
creates something from nothing. Look at this guy. That's a guy right there, guys. I'm so sorry.
And a lovely lady on
He's
occasion
awesome.
said we are lucky enough to
Definitely
be
in
in
the
that.
top three of my favorite performers of all time that I know.
Yeah. It's like
Once you say
it's
it,
like a soul that taps into just frequencies of all kinds, and
yes,
it's wonderful.
it is. It's
And we
fun.
are all talented, guys. We all have amazing talents and abilities and that we can tap into at any time, that are for the greatest good for ourselves and mankind. So please always try to connect to that frequency. Try to connect to the frequency of goodness and kindness. And together we can all raise the frequency of the planet, for ourselves and, everyone's children. I don't have any children. Chris, you don't either, right?
Not that I know of. Not that I know.
And me neither, not that I know of. Because I would have known.
No, I do. You know
Yeah,
what? I
yeah,
was.
yeah. You know what? I don't mean to offend anybody, but you always know who your mother is, like in a sense by birth, but like like the fathers could be
Really?
questionable.
Question. You sounded like Sebastian Maniscalco. Sebastian, if you're watching, join in. Come on, guys. We have a link up there. If you want to pop in and say hello, come on in. We'll play Who the F are you? But where was I? Yes, Twitter. Twitter is changing, guys. This is crazy. It's going to be called X. I'm not on Twitter right now, but I think I'm going to join it this week, and we're going to try and get in touch with some people on Twitter and see if they will join the show live.
Really? That would be
Yes, why
fun.
not?
I
We'll
didn't
just
know about this idea. I love it.
Can we try and do it now? I don't know if we could try and do it. We'd have to go on
Should we
Twitter.
try and do it now?
You have a Twitter
Guys,
account? Well,
no.
anyway,
No.
that's changing, guys.
No, I don't know. I don't tweet
It's
or
going to be
Twitter.
weird, right? No more
Kindness.
tweeting. They can't say.
Jerry said the good frequencies. We need love and
Oh
kindness.
God.
Yes.
What frequency is
People
that? I
and
want to.
Jerry says people on Twitter are trolls.
Yes. Yeah. What do you suggest, very Jerry? What social media platform?
God. He said
God,
God.
not good. Guys, I love this interactive stuff with our audience that you guys could type right in. Are you watching
Jerry.
on YouTube, or you're watching on Facebook, or you're watching on both? I'm trying to. I can't get on the. Wait, let me try and get on the. I don't want to hold up the show, but that's all we do is hold up the show. You know what I mean? It's the show is holding it up. Half the show is just holding it up. Oh my God, what am I doing? I got this on. I got this audio. Hold on. Okay, boom. We're done. We're done. Okay. All right, here we go. Yes, they're all coming up. Darlene has said hello. I didn't see her
She's
come up there.
watching. Oh my
Yes. You see that?
God.
Thank God I went on Facebook. Darlene, hit that link. Join the
Facebook.
show, Darlene. Angela Mastrolia, hello,
Mine.
guys. Great
My
show. He loves the
siblings.
show. He's watching on FB, on Facebook. Amazing. We have all these viewers. Guys, well, thank you so much for watching. We know you
Oh
could
my
be
God,
doing
I love you guys.
a
My
billion
family,
other
my
things around the
child.
house, cleaning the toilet or something like that, but you'd
My
rather be
sister,
watching.
my sister is
You have a
crying.
sister?
Yes, the
Oh my
most
God.
beautiful
I
sister. She's
learn
right
something new every
there.
day.
Darlena MX. If I could just look like her, I would have been famous a long time ago.
Really?
She's the most
Well,
beautiful
you're very
person.
attractive, so she must be very
Am
attractive.
I? Anyhow, she's flying to Italy tomorrow for
Wow,
3
my God, her
weeks.
arms are going to be tired when she gets there. I'll tell you that much.
And we're
She's
gonna miss
flying
her.
there now.
So as Italians, we had to celebrate together for days
Oh,
to
you had
make
like
sure
a
we giving each other enough love.
and what you had a whole dinner for that? You had a dinner, or a whole get together?
A dinner, a weekend of parties. I mean, what's that campy thing? Gee, uh, where you go and pitch a
Yes,
tent and have parties.
I have no idea. There, Darlene, there she is from Facebook. You're the most
Oh
beautiful
my
of them
god.
all.
Oh
Wait,
no
we can look at
way.
this. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
I forgot this feature over here. Yeah, it could bring up
What
all
a
this stuff.
doll she is. So yeah, they're
Oh
going
yeah.
to my sister is like her son is going away to college in the fall to make movies all day long.
You know.
And she's going to have 3 wonderful weeks in Italy with him prior to him going off. And then we're all going to go as a family to like kind of like see him off.
Oh
Uh
well, that's yes. Well, you should. That's awesome. I know this young man, and you talk about
yes.
exceptional. I know some people say that, but this kid, as soon as you see him, you're like, wait a second. He has a presence about him. I've seen him act. He acted. He's an alumni of Tony and Tina's wedding. He played
You
Johnny
put him
Nunzio.
in the show. His
He
first
was cheap. He
interaction.
works cheap. Pitch a tent. What is? No. Yes. Yeah, he's an amazing young man, and he's off to college now. Off to college now, Silvana. How do you feel about that? This little kid is now going away, far away, not too far away. Boston, right?
Yeah.
Boston area. We all know
Eh,
where he is. He's very private.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So we're
yes.
not going to tell that he's going to Bergen Community College, guys. Not that it's a bad college. It's just it's a
No, I
joke.
went
Guys,
there. I
please
love it.
don't.
I
Yeah.
love Bergen Community College. It was and is filled with some of the greatest talents that Greg D'Alessandro is a professor there who the
Yes.
zombie wedding. That's it's actually coming out streaming as a movie this fall. So congratulations to you, Greg D'Alessandro, who wrote and produced this great. It started out as an interactive theater show, and it was fantastic. And I'm so proud to have been a part of it. And they turned it into a movie. Yeah, I auditioned, but I didn't get in.
What?
I originated a
You
character.
know
I
somebody
thought.
there? Well,
I
that's
know
the
the producers, the writers, the directors. I know everybody.
there's an
I couldn't
expression
get in.
that was
I couldn't get in.
invented for that. That expression is that's the way the cookie crumbles. There. So
Yes, yes. There's a
yeah,
big actually I wasn't so sad when I found out that
they
um the part that I auditioned for went to a really big star.
say it. Who?
A big star.
Uh.
Terry
The,
O'Tara.
oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. I guess you could say
Yes.
that. Well, there's nothing wrong with saying that.
So I was like, okay, cool. I'm good with it.
They filled. They have big shoes to fill. I tell you.
Yes, yes. So I can't wait to see it. And it's gonna be streaming on I think Amazon. Or
Really?
yes, in the fall. So it's
The
coming up.
fall.
The zombie wedding. The zombie wedding.
Yes.
Be on the
Greg.
lookout for it. It's good. It's
Great
good.
guy, Greg D'Alessandro. Got to meet him and work with him a little in the zombie wedding. He also has a Weekly World Report.
Yes,
Is that
Weekly
too?
World News.
I'm so sorry.
And
Weekly
it's
World.
like these incredible stories of like,
Yeah.
like old school
Well,
World
everybody's got to remember these, right? Weekly
Yes.
World.
Like Bat Boy and guys, do you remember?
Not to say that these were fake articles, guys. Of course they were. There was some kind of validity to them. But the National Enquirer came out, and they were always accused of uh, doing fake stories. They're exaggerating and stuff. So I don't know how this started, but Greg D'Alessandro, Weekly World News just came out and said, you know what? Basically, they're all going to be fake stories and we're not going to. It's just going to be satire. And this is the Weekly World News
Oh,
website.
Jerry says Terry or Terracell. Sherry or
Sherry
Terry.
O'Terry, Sherry O'Terry, the
One
great
off, Jerry.
Jerry.
I
I'm
love
sure
you, kid.
he wins the prize
So
tonight. Oh, my freaking phone! Every time it falls, I get nervous. I don't know what
it
the noise
fell
is.
again.
It's the same kind of noise too. It's like boom. It's like what the
But
heck? Anyway, Weekly World News. Yes, uh,
um,
you got to check this. It's
I
so.
love you guys. You're giving me energy. You're giving me energy.
You
What
want to?
shall I
Okay,
do?
wait. She's got a little energy. Let's help her out here. Go ahead, Sil.
One off sell. Coming to dinner theaters
Oh,
near dinner or night.
look at the bouncy. Yeah, you know what? That's funny you say that. Why don't we write her a show? Maybe we'll write her a show. Really, Sil, right now I'm picturing you in Temptations wearing a bikini, to say the least, with high heels on, and just really not dancing like a lot. Just like, 1 foot forward, 1 foot forward, just like, and that's all you'd have to do. Come on. Look at her. 22 years old, Silvana Mastrolia. Holy cow, had Jersey by the gun.
I have no idea
Right.
what is happening here. I don't know, Chris. You know what? It's the music.
Oh my God, guys! William Riveron, also known as Quando. I went to high school with William, doing very well for himself down in beautiful Florida. How hot is it down there, huh, William? We were on a swim team together, and just so happened we were backstrokers. And I remember there's one swim meet where it was a crazy swim meet where were the crazy events, and it had like 4 backstrokers had to swim in the race, one after another. And that's very unusual. That it'll be like relay race or just backstroke.
Can you show us how does the backstroke go?
You want to see the backstroke?
Yes.
All right. Well,
I can't swim.
really?
Yeah.
So you got to change that.
My mother put me in the YMCA when I was a kid, and I was the only one that didn't graduate to the high water.
Oh my God.
I was like the hopeless kid.
That's a sad story.
I know. I got a lot of sad stories.
And will you?
But I won't tell them tonight.
Oh yeah. Yes, great. He was one of the best. Right now it's 99 degrees down. Right now it's 99 degrees. It's 9 o'clock at night.
Well, we need a little heat.
I wonder. I just saw William recently too. It's amazing. Between reunions, but we did a party for our swim coach, the great Mike Skirbo, 91. Wow. Mike Skirbo, the greatest swimming coach in Hudson County history, record-wise. And he's just amazing coach, amazing guy. And, one of the old-timers, they said, you know what, we got to throw a party for this guy. And all the swimmers, the old swimmers got together. And the tennis players, the tennis team. Came together because he also coached the tennis team, and we had a party and a surprise party. He walked in, and he just saw imagine seeing all these high school kids that you teach, then they want to be there. So yeah, it was a very cool moment. Huh?
Did he cry?
No. He's really not a crier, but I think he might have cracked one. He was definitely taken back. They said, we're just gonna go have a dinner with you. Like he keeps in touch with us, with some of the swimmers. He's still friends with them, And I remember going into his office, which was just a room next to the pool, and he used to be talking about Bruce Springsteen to like some of the students, who were into Bruce back then. And this was before the Born in the USA. album where everybody was like born in the USA. But and I was like, oh, Bruce Springsteen, I got to listen to that. I got to listen to it. And then he exploded, Bruce Springsteen, after that. You know, around that time. Did you go to Bruce back in the day when everybody went? Were
I
you a
went.
Bruce
I
Springsteen?
still. I will. I love Bruce. He's a Jersey boy, just like Bon Jovi, and I support my and love my Jersey guys. Um, yeah, he's fantastic. I love going to his concerts. Is he touring soon? I gotta see him. I saw his concert with my brother and sister. A great Jersey guy.
Leo saying that there's an echo on your voice. Do you hearing anything?
Yeah.
You do? You hear something?
Yes. I just
Yes.
wasn't. I just didn't say
Should I
anything
come over
because
there and see if I could stop it real quick? Can you
um.
talk for 30 seconds? Keep talking.
What do you want me to
Keep
do?
talking. Talk about the national days.
You're
What
gonna
national
go?
day?
Who?
The national days.
Who? What do you want to talk about, guys? Go where?
Just 6 days of the national.
Oh, okay.
Talk about self care.
Okay.
30 seconds. Go.
So today is uh it's National Cousins Day, guys.
Is it really?
And I have to tell you, I have the most amazing cousins in the whole world. I love my cousins so much. They're all amazing people, and every single one of them has children and beautiful children, great children that they raise with a lot of love. That's the number
Yes.
one thing. Respect and love, and that's our tradition. Kindness, and everybody has great kids. And I just happy National Cousins Day. I love you to all my cousins, and if you guys have cousins, tell your cousin, hey, cuz, I love you, cuz. I still hear a little echo.
Do you?
Yeah, you guys hear.
I don't know. Maybe I changed the wrong thing. Let me try one more time.
You gotta try again. 91, William.
That's how the degrees down in Miami right now.
Oh, aren't we like very
Say it.
hot? Oh, my car today is at 97 degrees, and it's a little higher than 91.
Well, yeah, it's strange. Is it? There's Gina. Gina's saying, "Oh, there's a lot of echo."
There's
Mamma
a
mia!
lot of echo. Gina,
Is there
thank you,
still right now?
Gina.
Gina,
Gina's my
stick with us.
best friend. Gina, please let me know. She's my best friend. She took care of me. Oh my! Do you know what happened to me one time? I climbed the fence with Gina. Do you guys want to know what happened to me when I climbed the fence or not? Gina, should I tell the story? Oh, Dor says better. Dor says it's better now.
Wow.
Dor. That's my little sister. Oh, I love you, Dor.
Okay.
Dor's going to Italy tomorrow.
Oh my God. Yes, we have friends just came back from Italy. The pictures are amazing. She's gonna have a fantastic time. Uh, Going for 3 weeks. How dare her?
She's going to this like amazing villa with her friend. She's going to be celebrating her friend Jeanette. Which Jeanette, if you're watching, happy birthday! What a birthday bash you're having in
Wow.
some amazing villa. Dark, tell us where on there because I forgot Van. I don't know where it is. They go all over Italy all the time.
Dar, Gina, hit the link up there. Come on the show. Say hello. Come on.
Yes,
I mean,
can you? They're both so
look at
gorgeous.
this. Is your
Gina,
one of your greatest friends and relatives of all time, and she's sitting here
That's
talking.
my Gina's my best friend, and Darlene is my
Uh oh,
sister.
watch it. Your sister should be your best friend.
She is. She's my everything. It's a little bit different. My sister's like my kid. Yeah. I like
Say it.
I watch over her like crazy. Crazy, Chris. I call the cops on her till this day.
All right.
She goes shopping and I don't hear from her and she tells me she goes shopping. She doesn't I call the cops.
Mm, it's a little harsh, no?
Ask her. I've always been
Say it.
taking care of her and loving her and worrying about her, and
Gina
I
said
still
no.
do. Know what?
Gina said no.
No,
Just no.
just no.
Just no.
I would, but I took Xanax.
Oh, we don't need too much info, man. You know?
She's afraid to go on a plane tomorrow. She doesn't like. How do you? How does everybody feel about being in a plane? She's
It would make me want to take Xanax because you know what? It is a wild experience to go on a plane.
for a
But
long, long time.
yes, guys, and it stinks. And this is the hardest part right now is just before the waiting, with the worrying and stuff. But as soon as you get on the plane, it'll be no time by the time you get to Italy.
Yeah, no, it's not even that. Like,
Say it.
you might not like be like nervous or whatever. It's just like being trapped in
Yeah,
this in a small space
yeah,
for a very long period of time.
right.
That bothers a lot of people like myself as well.
Hmm.
But you can do it. And when you get there, it's going to be well worth it, right?
Yes.
So
As they
happy
say,
trails and travels to you. Safe
Savannah
travels.
raises. What do you got over there? Your berry.
Yeah,
Uh,
a berry
Want to do a
bevy.
plug?
A berry. Yes.
A very
Bev.
berry Jerry. Berry.
Yes.
Very berry Jerry.
It's a sugarless.
That means no sugar, guys. Uh, Couple of things on guy, teenagers, guys, mostly teenagers. It's been going on for a couple of years now. I've seen it being a teacher myself. Um, they seem to be wearing like pajamas out in public. You know,
Really?
yeah, it's just like their flannel bottoms and slippers and stuff, and
Yes.
going to the mall and just
Huh? Yeah.
uh, you know,
Well, they say like this is an American problem.
do they?
Yes.
Do you think
Sort
it's
of. I read a
laziness
lot
to
of
go?
I don't know. I think it's a little bit freedom, but then sometimes it's like how far you're going to go. Maybe it's trending. I respect younger generations, I think, are doing that, right? Or sometimes I see people that are just they don't feel good enough maybe to get their pants on, you know?
Yeah, of
Because
course.
it's like there's a lot of let's not get too political on these kind of things, like being a little bit sick of a country and all those kinds of things,
Well,
medicated and the like, and Monsanto and stuff that we accept as a nation in our food industry, which should not be happening. It doesn't happen in other countries. And they ban a lot of the stuff and ingredients that America accepts in our foods. And I hope for better for us. We should do better. And I hope that the new generations do better for us.
I well, I think that's one thing we won't have to worry about. Is I think the new generations do appreciate healthy living
They
and
do.
taking,
And they're our
and
future,
yeah,
the future of America.
even though
Make it
they're
a
wearing
great America.
even though
Even
they're
though they're
wearing
wearing pajamas.
pajamas, and they're dressing like grandfathers dress, like a grandfather. Sandals with socks on. I see a lot.
And
Open
you're a
toe
teacher,
sandals.
so this is a high school thing.
Yeah, even today it made me think of it. Like there's somebody who was walking down the block. They just had pajamas on, and it seemed like they were hanging out. I can see if you run out of your house to get the newspaper in your pajamas. Tony Soprano used to do it all the time. The guy came out in a robe. He did.
Guys, what do we do? Oh, Gina says she likes to go outside with lounging pants and Uggs. How about shorts, Gina? I see you with like shorts. She's got some really cool tattoo work on her legs. She's got
Really,
great legs. Yes.
Gina, come on, show us some of your ink here. I mean, come on.
She's hot stuff. She's hot stuff. Gina, my sister,
We
put
can't.
your
She's lounging. Yes, not
no,
for me.
no.
All right, that's twice. She denied us twice. We'll loosen her up a little bit more, and then we'll let the kid. Yeah, bring them on. Bring the kids on. We'll talk to them and interview them, see how their life is going. No, but I just I wanted to just comment on that. It just looks really funny. What if, God forbid, something happens outside? You can't save somebody's life with your pajamas on. You know, they
Why?
fall off. They got no ties. If you get into a
They
fight, somebody
do.
will just rip your pants off, and you're naked in public. Who wants to be naked in public? I'm
So
kidding.
what do you want to have on?
Jeans. Wear the jeans. Steel-toed boots. You hear about the guy who jumped onto the tracks on the subway a few years ago? He was trying to kill himself, and he jumped there, and some other guy saw this happen, and in between the tracks, he jumped on the guy, and he was on top of him, and the train went over them because there was space. They were right in the middle. The train went over them, Sil.
Why?
You think that guy was wearing pajamas and flip flops? No. Jeans with steel toed boots like you should wear when you walk around New York City.
I
No
think.
flip flops in Times Square.
Oh my gosh. I think somebody might be watching us that feels the same way you do about flip flops. And his name is London Dylan Judo. And London Dylan Judo says they
Leo, come
have
on.
no. You know what London Dylan Judo just said? They have.
No.
He said they have no dignity.
They have the. Exactly. He nailed it. The kid nailed it. He's a genius. They have no dignity. Oh, my God. He should be a self-help guy. He should just go around doing like speeches, making $100,000 of appearance. Yes, I don't get it. Anyway, I just don't get. If I'm out in public, I gotta be ready to do something. I gotta be ready to act, and nobody could save somebody. What, one starred over here? Okay, I got it. I don't know. And this one thing, I was gonna bring it up earlier. You mentioned my
What?
hair
Yes.
and how nice it looks long. You like it
And
long?
guys, Chris has curly hair. His hair is all curly.
Natural.
Naturally curly. Yes. Naturally people with naturally curly hair, like it's just
I
like
never
a
knew.
yeah, it's like a
I,
you never knew you had curly hair?
no,
Why
no.
did you always have a crew cut?
Well, growing up, I always liked, I
A
had the
crew
kind of the Dorothy Hamill kind of haircut that, split down the middle and then the two wings. So I used to just slick my hair back, cut it down the middle, and just straighten it out. By slicking it back, it straightened out first, so I didn't have to worry about the curl. Maybe I put a little product in, and then
Why didn't you
Tony and
just
Tina's wedding, slicking it back, hairspraying it is always slicked back, and then I kept it short for a long time. Oh,
wait
thank you, Darlene. Wow, how nice, beautiful. Nice hair.
oh my
Please,
can you please I gotta read this out
your son is sitting
loud.
right next to you. It's
Someone
embarrassing.
just said, Chris, your hair looks awesome and you're
Don't put it
super
up. Don't put
handsome.
it up. Whatever you do. Oh, you put it up. Oh God. Thank you so much.
How
Well, that just
cute.
goes to what I was gonna say,
It's
guys.
really like curly and full and the
It definitely seems like I have more hair, which is awesome.
how'd you
Uh,
do that, Chris? Are you taking collagen supplements or
no. I
like this?
just I let it grow. I let it grow. I almost got a haircut one day, and I said, "Ah, let me let it grow." And then I just it's crazy, but still somewhat in control. So I want to let it grow for the summer, and then before school, I'll get it styled at least for a long haircut. Because right
Yes.
now it's just like my sides come out to here. If I pulled them out, it's crazy.
Because you're
But
gonna go back to school and teach those children. So
yes,
guys, Chris is a teacher. He teaches film.
okay. Don't say where, please.
No, I will not. I don't even know because I don't remember. So anyhow, I just know that you're an amazing, amazing teacher as well,
Yeah,
and an inspiration to uh, the new generation. You really are, and
I appreciate that, Silvana.
It's fantastic. It's
Yes.
fantastic, Chris. So proud of you, and it's fantastic. Uh,
I'm proud of you too. I'm very proud
you
of you, and I
you
appreciate that.
inspired both of my nephews,
I
and
love teaching Hudson.
he
There you go. I love teaching Hudson County kids, man. I'm a Hudson County kid, and I know the pitfalls of growing up in Hudson County, how hard it is sometimes. There's so many people around, so many people influencing you in a negative way. And growing up, I was surrounded by berserkers, by crazy kids who just went out there and did crazy stuff. And I was crazy, but I wasn't that crazy, so I always got sucked into it.
because your daddy was a
Oh my God!
policeman, the greatest
Boy,
policeman in
I could tell you
town.
stories what he got under. But
Yes.
speaking of policemen, we have Leo
Handcuffed.
Rodriguez, accidental stage manager from the great show. What's the story with Maria, starring Maria
Hey,
Gentile?
Leo.
I'm
Leo, how are
fulfilling
you,
my
pal?
promise. Silvana made a request. She said it couldn't be a show for her on Mondays if I didn't show up. So
Oh, thank you so much. You
I
look
got permission from the king first, but
the king.
There is an open invitation all the time for you, Leo. It wouldn't be live from Jersey without you from now on.
You raised our vibration. Thank you so much.
mwah, mwah, mwah.
You look real. Your skin looks very supple. You have a
Thank you.
supplement to plug, or
No, it's just as hot out here as it is over there, up in this mountain. It's like 92 degrees today.
wow. And where
So
are you again?
Southern California, right above Palm Springs in Idlewild, California, where I am our children's programming director for our community center up here, and in our 7th week of camp. Woo!
Yay!
It's
How many
dinosaur
weeks you
week,
got
so
left?
the kids 2 more weeks.
Dinosaur week.
Yeah,
I
so
love it.
the kids undug me today for a fossil.
For a fossil? Did you like put sand on yourself or
No,
something?
I'm just kidding. I was the oldest one there. I told them,
Oh,
like, kids, you can make fun of the dinosaurs as long as you don't call me by my name.
which which is
Old man.
Ah,
that's okay.
They
You
like it. They
know,
laugh
okay.
about it.
there's a lot of sayings in different countries that they say the oldest bones make the greatest soup.
Hmm.
They're just rotten
Yeah.
I
kids.
think there's a lot to be said. There's a lot to be said for, people don't look at the elders like they used to anymore.
Really?
Then again, I don't think we look like our elders the way our elders used to.
Right. Well, because we have a
Like,
lot more options these
That's a great
days.
point.
yeah, like, okay, let's take the
So
Golden
grateful
Girls.
for them.
Let's take the Golden Girls. They were all our age when they were on that TV show. They were supposed to be
Mhm.
our age. And I don't think that, like, I mean, I'm funny, but I don't look like B. Arthur now. Well, maybe the white. And
Now,
Silvana,
Leo,
Silvana, you're never going to be a senior citizen. Come on.
My intention is to age like Cher and Dolly Parton.
Oh,
oh
right?
wow,
And they're still going.
Heck yeah.
yes,
It's like
they
use
do
all
look.
your resources.
Hey, but we're going to have to get you an infomercial then.
And you know who else? Chato. Because I follow
Hi,
Chato.
Gucci.
I
Let me
go
follow
check,
Chato.
go check. Something to say. And I love her stuff. So if you can follow Chato, she was just one of my most inspirational
Is
actresses
that
and
the truth?
entertainers. Yes.
Do you
Wow.
Just
remember when
because
she sang the Love Boat themes? She had that perfect
yes.
love, exciting and the new.
Yeah.
Come aboard. We're expecting the jewel.
She was something
It's a
else, man.
love.
She's still doing it.
Yeah.
And if you follow her on Facebook and Instagram, she's still doing that coochie, coochie, coochie. I have something to tell you. Live, be happy, coochie, coochie, coochie. she does her thing, and
Yeah,
she's still amazing.
Now, if she
and
was
I
wearing
remember like
pajamas in class, would you get mad at her, Chris?
no, um, but I remember like first seeing her and realizing, hey, that's sexy. She's doing something sexy.
See, now
With her.
I
She's also
remember seeing
extremely
her.
talented.
I also remember seeing
Yes,
her
and
around the same age and thinking, those are great costumes.
Yes. She's extremely talented. She plays instruments and sings and like old school entertainment, kind of like a vaudeville, burlesque,
An entertainer,
uh,
like you sing, like they all used to.
yes,
It's
and
not.
which we continue to do so. The arts. Just keep live theater alive, guys.
Well, somebody
Support live
like
theater.
how old is she then?
yes,
Llegó la cucaracha, la canción de mi país.
it really doesn't do it justice.
La cucaracha. Wow.
Like I see her, like pluck the strings with those long nails and just yes, amazing, talented, multi-talented woman.
How old was she then?
La
She had to have been
cucaracha. I'm so sorry.
like 18 or something then, because she was born in 1951, right? She's 72 now. Damn, girl, she's good.
Mm.
She's fantastic. If you could pull up something from this new era while
From now, yep, I'm on it.
So,
Boss.
Silvana, do you sing?
badly. But yes, I just
Yeah.
kind of sang
In the
in
this
a
weekend, right?
town
Shits and
party
giggles?
this weekend.
How is Shits and
Yes.
Giggles?
Oh, actually, that actually there's a lot of it got postponed until the fall. So
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yes. So it was a hot weekend over here on the east side, and
What?
we haven't had too many good beach weekends. So this was like a very big beach weekend.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And everybody seemed to go, as we say in Jersey, down the shore.
Yes, on
When
the
was it
beach,
postponed to?
guys.
What month in fall?
Corkscrew.
I'm not sure. I think they have it all updated on their website.
Okay,
And
I'll have to look at that.
yes,
Yeah,
and
look.
contact Jerry because it wasn't we took it to a private level and had a wonderful time singing and celebrating just as well for our friends and neighbors. Here she goes.
Oh man, flamenco.
What a beautiful.
Look at this woman. Look at this woman.
And first impression of Charlie is she's a ditz. Just a ditzy person.
Hair flip. Hair flip.
That's Charo, guys. This guy's a YouTube Charo.
Wow.
Interesting. I've never seen an awesome entertainer like that. Yes, totally inspired Leo
Like,
Rodriguez.
hello.
Leo Ignacio Rodriguez. Uh, did she inspire you? Did you see her on TV?
All the
Leo?
time.
I think so because she had an accent. Where I grew up in East Los Angeles, that was
Right.
pretty big.
Say it.
Although she was like, really, really, really like Spanish, but she was from Mexico, I believe.
Uh huh. Uh,
I believe that she's Charo, Spanish American. Oh yeah,
what
she's from Spain first.
Espana? One thing I want to talk about, and you could join in with this. Did you see this video, Leo, of this lady on the plane saying that one of the other passengers was a shape shifter?
Really?
Do you know what a shapeshifter is?
Yeah.
I do too. They
Do
had
you?
a show on HBO, True Blood. Come on, everybody knows that.
Did they?
Absolutely. Did you watch True Blood?
No,
Anybody?
Oh
no.
yeah,
True
I
Blood?
watched. I read
Anybody?
the books.
Who the
Joe
there's a
Joe
reason why
Imagine.
Manganiello.
Oh my god,
Manganiello.
can either believe it
I need
or
a
you
Great,
genuflect.
great
cannot
actor,
Oh,
Joe
believe
was.
it. I don't give two but I am
Let me
telling
see
you
here.
right now
Why isn't this
that
showing here?
mother
I'm sorry, sir. There it is. I
a
just took it off the phone
shapeshifter
over
would
here.
never get on a plane. Come on,
They
unless they
said,
were Skrull. If you follow Marvel,
yeah.
What did
So,
they shapeshift into?
a person.
well, he no. They said that his eye
I'm telling
didn't
you right
close
now that
horizontally;
mother
it closed
that
vertically.
back there is not real. And
You
you
can
can sit
understand
on this plane and you can die with them or
that this
not.
lady.
I'm not going to. But I
Uh,
am telling you right
on this
now
plane?
that back there is not real.
an imaginary passenger. So what was he there?
And there's
He
a
was
reason
there,
why
and
I'm
he
getting
turned
the
and looked at
out
her,
of
and his
everyone.
eyes
They can either
closed
believe
vertically.
it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two
She's
but I
not
am
saying, I don't
telling
care what
you
you
right
say.
now
That
that
guy is a
that
shapeshifter.
back there is not real. And you can sit on
Oh my
this
God!
plane
Look at
and you
see
can
that lady's
die
face.
with them
I
or
don't know what's
not.
going on with
I'm
people,
not
man.
going
I
to.
They
think
just
maybe it was a Marvel
And there's
stunt
a
because they're
reason
they're
why
doing a Secret Invasion right now, and it's all about the Skrull War.
interesting. Interesting.
And the Skrulls
Liz
are in the
Coppola.
Marvel world are shapeshifters.
What did you say, Chris?
Liz Coppola, mate. Do you know who
Oh,
Liz Coppola is?
absolutely. The
Yes.
beautiful Liz Coppola. Oh my God, what a whack job.
Yes. Uh, and unfortunately, this stuff happens on planes, and people are, like you said, people are nervous on planes, and then all of a sudden you get somebody saying it. Hey, there's a shapeshifter on board. I don't know. I'd
Yes.
run for the hills. I
So
don't know.
On a plane.
Liz, is it okay if I promote your page? Liz is an amazing woman, person, and if it's okay if she could share her
Of
page,
course.
I just want to
Does she have a website?
she does. I just want to say ask her permission if it's okay to like. Sure,
As
Bella. She's
guys are
Mother
waiting for
Courage.
permission.
Follow Liz, Mother
She said,
Courage.
"Sure, Bella."
She's my advisor. She's my advisor.
Liz,
Liz,
I call the shots on this show, so please, sure, bellow, sure, bellow.
Bella. So,
I'm just so
incidentally,
sorry.
this is crazy because Chris has a show that we do. It's called Gavon's Produce, right?
Mm,
And I have a psychic advisor, my character, her
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, and Liz is my real life Esmeralda, Chris.
Come
Your
on.
spiritual advisor?
Yes, yes, and
Boy, did you give her a lot of material, Liz?
and
Uh,
she has she's Mother Courage.
I
If you
love that name.
can
That's a
you
Brechtian
She's
play if you
Mother
know Bertolt
Courage.
Brecht.
That's her page, Mother Courage. I love you, Liz. Uh, can you please pop your Mother Courage Facebook page on
I
here?
could get it.
She is
Just tell
mine
me,
and
sir.
also my beautiful sister tonight. That's
You have a
didn't pop
sister?
out. Yeah, a beautiful sister. But Liz is the real deal and a
Oh, there she
beautiful
is. I didn't know she had a
person.
Wow.
sister. Mother Courage. There's a whole bunch of stuff comes up. What is it? Mother Courage. Give me another one.
Readings by Mother
Readings.
Courage.
Readings by Mother Courage. It's on Facebook.
Yes.
I'm there.
There, I'm
So
so sorry.
yes, she has so much beautiful, and even if, like, I hope you choose to get a reading with her. She's very amazing. She tunes into your soul and your spirit, and she works with you, and she's really for the
Oh, she's in Las
greatest good.
Vegas.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Hi, state neighbor.
All right. Let's
I'm
test
in
her out.
California.
How many
And she
fingers do
does,
I
and
have
she
up, Liz?
works.
No. How many fingers do I have up, Liz? Let's see if she's good.
Oh, come on. That's unfair.
Come on,
That's not even a.
Liz.
He is so
How many
silly.
fingers,
He's just being
Liz?
silly.
How many fingers, Liz?
Actually, Liz, are you single? She's a beautiful woman too, Chris. She's like a lot, and
Look
she
at me.
works with actors and stuff like that. I'm not sure if she's single or not. But Chris is.
I love
Are
the
you? Are
name.
you not? Since last time we were like, yeah,
I'm
single
single.
and
I'm.
awesome.
He's young, he's single, and he's ready to mingle. Liz,
So
that's an
yeah,
awesome
so
name. How did you come by Mother Courage? I love that. It's one of my favorite
I don't know, I'm
plays
just
from
having some
Bertolt
technical
Brecht.
issues over here, real quick, guys. I'm so sorry.
okay.
What, what is that? What is that, Leo?
What is that?
Oh, she is single.
She is single.
Yeah.
Liz Coldplay is
Yeah.
single.
Single and ready
Oh,
to
she don't know.
There you
mingle.
go.
You know.
I love it.
Uh,
I love it.
Chris, we're gonna
I
have to
don't.
get you up to mingle stage.
Wow. I
Liz,
am
seriously.
blown away. She is my spiritual guru.
Just.
We're
I
actually
mean,
doing a shoot on Wednesday. She works with a lot of actors as well. Like she's
Liz,
like a spiritual
just take a
guru
look.
and
Take a long look at this. All right. You don't want to. You know. Believe me, I'm no
oh,
prize.
you so are. He's a filmmaker
Yeah.
and podcaster, teacher. So is she.
Yes.
You
Oh,
know.
oh, very noble. Very noble.
If nothing else, a friendship in the making, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes. Where does she live, Liz? Where do you reside? What
Las
town
Vegas.
or
If
maybe
she
almost?
would ever if she
Where?
would pop on,
Liz, pop on.
we'll
There's a
send
link.
you
I'll
the
put the link
link.
in there again.
I would love it if you did. Or like next week, we're on every Monday night, Chris and I. Uh, this is our return to the podcast. We had this for like a good almost a
Say it.
decade, right?
Is that
Is a
crazy?
decade 10
Really?
years?
About.
Oh my God.
Yes, yes. And
Then what is an era?
an era.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
always get
another night.
confused.
That's fine. Don't feel pressured, dear.
That's
About.
awesome. Monday nights. Thank you, Liz. I love you. Follow Mother Courage.
Readings by
Readings.
mothercourage.com.
Yes, the link is up there.
Yes. She changed
I
my
will be
life.
checking it out later
You
tonight.
changed my life. Thank you so much. Actually, I need to book another session with you. Um, you won't regret it. Awesome.
Well, thank God for you, Liz. Keep Silvana as normal as
Yeah.
possible.
And she's actually going to inspire our next shooting because she inspired me to a greater level of having that like spiritual centeredness because we're human beings and
Yeah.
we came on this earth and now it's like what the oh my god what do I do? Like there's no instructions. I Google a lot of. I Google. I'm so grateful for Google because I don't have to go to like the library and pull out an encyclopedia. That was
You
at my
should read about the
fingertips.
Iroquois Nation, Silvana.
What's
You
that?
should read about the Iroquois Nation, the Native Americans that populated that area there.
Yes.
Because, I'll give you a hint from a Latin perspective. A
Yes.
lot of the New Age stuff was
Yes.
already done before a lot of people arrived on this country.
Yes.
They just inherited, took it, and called it New Age. But the spirituality and the understanding of it all kind of, based on different tribes, had different stuff, but they all believed in, Mother Earth and Father Sky and different
Absolutely.
variations of it. So,
Absolutely. No, yes. I have great respect for that. And I follow Don Miguel Ruiz. I have all
ooh,
of his books, the Four Agreements and such. And that was part of it, correct?
yeah,
Am I correct?
this
So
is one of my books that I
absolutely.
keep with me all the time. My pocket guide to
Okay.
Tremendous
shamanism.
shamanism. That's what I said.
Nice. I
Shemaine.
need
Shamanism.
to read
Shemaine.
that. I need to look at that because I haven't read that one.
Yeah. I always keep them in
Take a look
conjunction
at
with
that.
like my spirituality and such.
Yes. Elevate ourselves,
I'm all for
elevate
it.
others. Let's bring
Yeah,
up the vibe. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump. That's
I sometimes feel if religion wasn't around, everybody would be living the way that these people do. I remember I went to Salem, Massachusetts once on Halloween because it was
Ooh.
Halloween, and be a couple of friends went up there just to see what was going on. And we had the big field there, and there were all these rides and stuff like that, and pictures of witches on brooms and stuff. And then we see this tent where these people are hanging out. They're just dressed in black and stuff. So we said, let's go over there. We walk in there, and they have all these things set up, nature stuff and whatever, just books they're trying to sell. And they were Wiccans and warlocks.
Mm.
They were witches.
mhm,
They were real witches.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like totally against the whole witch on a broomstick thing, and because that's what they get stereotyped as. So we just started talking, and I'm like, well, what's the deal? What do you guys believe in? They just talked about nature the whole time, on how if there's a thunderstorm or if there's a lightning storm, you should go outside and and let your barefoot and let your feet be in the dirt during like a lightning storm because the lightning would hit the ground, and the ground would give you that
Energy.
energy, and
Yeah.
it was all nature
Ooh.
based. I remember I was like, wow, that is good. Yes, Wiccans are good witches. Yes, Gina. Did I say something bad about them? I'm so sorry.
If I ever
No.
doubted if I was a witch, now I know I am.
Well,
There was a
Gina,
very important documentary that talked about this,
I'll be
a
quiet.
half-hour documentary that actually covered something about like that in Salem and being against the witch portrayal. It was a half-hour show called Bewitched, and Samantha actually had an episode about that. How they were
Oh,
protesting
yeah.
about putting the witches on brooms and stuff.
Did, wow, really good. Yeah, Bewitched. I remember that show too.
Up here on this mountain, you get a lot of time to be able to watch TVs and stuff like that again. I mean, you go to work and do kids, but it's not like New York and New Jersey where you can go out and do stuff all the time. Most of this
So,
town closes at 9 p.m.
oh yeah, yeah. No, no. There's
Wow.
plenty of places. And you know what? That's always good as well because
Well, I
we
close
have
at
so
9 p.m.
much.
too.
But it's wonderful to spend time in nature and growing and being inspired by um, nature, as opposed to all of the technology that's around us these days.
Hmm. Well,
it's
that's
it's a
true.
good part of it. We just built over it. Speaking of
Now,
which, I'm gonna jet out of here, guys. I'm gonna go watch
thank
our
you so much,
sunset
Leo. If
because it's in California
uh, uh,
still.
we'll see you next week, especially if Liz Coppola can make it. We'd love for you to be on with her so you can experience what she's gonna
Oh, that'd
lay
be
on us.
fun.
So be around. Don't no plans for Monday nights and Tuesday nights for Leo, the accidental stage manager of what's the story with Maria, starring Maria Gentile. Yes,
Which you
Silvana.
can catch tomorrow night every Tuesday at
Nice.
9 p.m. Eastern. What's the story with Maria? It's the best show
Yep.
podcast on
How many episodes you up to, Leo?
We are at 307 and that's been over 6 years. We just had the 6 year anniversary.
congratulations,
Holy
guys.
cow!
Maria's
Congratulations.
That is
amazing.
Amazing. They are entertainers, New York City style, for many years, 25 years plus, entertainers, actors, the best in the biz of New York City cabaret.
I have to
Um,
say, can I confess a little something about Maria's show? Can I confess a
yes,
little cheese? Can I
absolutely.
give it
we got
up
a
before
scoop.
I
We got a
go?
scoop.
Some of our
Yes.
We got a
guests
scoop.
have been actually reaching out lately to Maria to come on the show, which has been awesome. It's been awesome, to
Oh
have that,
wow!
to have her
Yeah.
working so hard, and then people loving and seeing what she's been leading and doing, and they've been saying, "Well, can I come on the show?" And it's been amazing. It's been so. We have some great songwriters coming on, so it's a great songwriter series that she's continuing through, and it's just that's the cheese. I'm so excited for her.
Oh, that is so wonderful. Can you give us a sneak peek of tomorrow's guest?
It is songwriter, another songwriter, and the songwriting, when they come on, they tell you such straight stories about writing their songs and their inspirations and how they do it. And I have her right here. Her name is Joni
The great.
Pilato. Joni
Joni.
Pilato is joining us tomorrow at 9 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube for What's the Story with Maria Love.
And where could they catch the radio show?
What happened to you there for a second, Leo?
Did I
Something
freeze?
fly in your eye?
Oh no,
Oh,
I
the
had
goose.
I got two cats and they're shedding
Oh,
right
okay.
now. So I got
Aw.
cat hair all
Oh
over
God.
the place. I vacuumed yesterday,
All
but
right.
anybody with
Aw.
cats at home, they
Aw.
know. Hi, Nicholas. Nicholas is saying
Finish
hi
your
from
plug real quick.
Arizona.
Hi,
Yes, Nick
Nicholas from
Machado.
Arizona. I can't wait to get out to Arizona.
Oh yeah, I'd love it
It's
out there. Thank you, Leo, so
115
much,
degrees, honey.
buddy.
Wait a little bit.
Wait a
See you
little
guys
bit.
later.
I
Have a
Wait
great
love
a
week.
little bit.
Leo. I love you. Thank you so much. Please catch Leo and Maria tomorrow on their show at 9 p.m. What's the story with Maria?
Maria. Facebook and
And
YouTube. I'll see you guys later.
I
Bye,
love
Bubba.
you. Love you.
Wow,
Thank
another
you.
great get. Leo
Thank you,
chiming in,
Leo.
being a regular guest on Live from Jersey. He don't know what
Let
he's
me
getting
tell
himself
you
into.
something about Leo. He is so loyal. And I told him and we said it and we made an agreement and he is keeping his agreement in his heart. I love you.
What?
And I love all of you.
Oh
Thank you
boy.
so much for joining us. I feel your energy. We're like live vibing. This is Chris's concept, Chris's show.
It's not my
Chris
show.
DePierro,
No, you
guys.
know what? You
He
don't throw it
is
on me, man.
the guy.
Don't throw it
How
on me. Nick, how you doing, Nick? What's going on?
don't throw it on you. You're the
Yeah.
brains, the genius. You hire me. I don't
Hire
know
you.
to do what.
There's no money being exchanged. Guys, we're gonna be ending the show soon. You can
Guys,
tell
listen.
Silvana's ready to wrap it up. I love how she decides when it's time to finish the show. She just starts wrapping up by herself.
Are we gonna
But-
finish, or are you gonna
No,
finish
we can.
tonight?
I
You're done
don't
already?
know. For some reason, I was like, I don't care what time we start. I want to end at 10. I want to stay on until 10 o'clock.
20 more minutes. Is
20
anybody
more.
saying hello? What are we doing?
Yes, Nick Achardo from
You know what he's
Forza.
thinking right now? He's like he had enough
Nick,
of
I
me.
went to high
He's-
school with Nick. Couple of years ahead of me. Probably one of the funniest freaking people I've ever met back in the day.
Did he ever do the backstroke with you? Because you didn't
No,
teach me the
no.
backstroke. I told you I almost drowned all the time.
Well, you got flotation device. I won't even talk about it. I'm so sorry.
Oh
That's a cheap
gosh.
one. I know. I'm bad. Uh, I don't know. I got a couple more topics. We'll finish with one more. But I've tried to talk about this 3 times tonight, and I got
I,
sidetracked. We were talking about my hair and how sexy it is.
who said
What's so
sexy?
fun? I don't know. The piece of paper I'm looking at. but uh, but what I wanted to say is, you know what? I'm a man of a certain age, Silvana, and I don't know how many years left to walk this earth. And from now on, I'm going out sexy. I'm gonna be
I'm sexy and I know it. Let's
sexy,
play it.
man.
Da, da, da,
So
da,
my
da,
whole
da.
mission, if I finish my life, if I do anything, is to finish off being as sexy as possible.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
how do you do that?
First of all, you gotta clean up your toes and your nose.
I will show my toes next week. I looked at them and they're not bad at all.
Guys,
They're a man's foot. You know what I mean? And you can clean up.
I'm so
Once you clean up
excited.
your feet and get some sun on them, it's fine. They look great. But white. I have very white
Can we
feet.
play a song for this little thing? I want to do a little
I'm in the
dance.
middle. I'm doing a monologue over here. I've been
Okay.
working on this thing
Okay,
for
do
a
your
week.
monologue. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't want to even talk about it.
Did
I
I
just wanted.
interrupt your
I just want.
monologue?
Yes.
I just interrupted his monologue. I can't believe this.
I'm just
Shame
gonna
on
act
me.
as sexy as possible from now on, outside of school hours, of course. You know, and that's how I'm gonna end my life. If I'm gonna be a bachelor, uh, I'm gonna let my hair grow, and I'm going out sexy.
Now you have to play. I'm sexy and I know.
That's great that you thought of that. That's fantastic. Who else wants to go out sexy? Who wants to die being sexy, man? I
Me.
mean, you know,
I
that,
say this every day of my life.
oh my God, I'm awake.
Uh huh. No, not
Is that
that.
is that
Not.
really
I'm
what I
not
look
there
like in the mirror?
yet. And if I have to be there, like, oh my god, I'm awake,
Yeah.
then I don't want to. Wait, I have to like try to do this. And
Right
Can
now
I
you're
get a
really.
little? Can I get a
Which,
little break?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, tune in next week. We're gonna start wrapping up the
No,
show.
not yet. Not yet. Not
Oh,
yet. Like, I just wanna. Can you have a clip to play real quick? Like a little clip?
of what?
Uh, I don't know.
Say it,
Whatever you want. You
guys.
got
They
something
brought up.
good?
I have Gavon's produce. I was gonna put that link in there just in case anybody was
Please
interested.
do.
Guys,
Please
check out
play a
Gavon's produce.
Gavones produce.
Oh my God, Nick is in Italy, all the way from Italy. That's the furthest we ever reached. Thank you, Nick.
Forza Italia, Nicolas. Wonderful. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Uh,
Forza Italia.
Great friend. Haven't seen Nick in a long time. Once you get out of high school, it's tough. It's tough, man. But thank God for Facebook. You can say what you want about Facebook. It's definitely a great way for people to keep in touch with each other. Yeah, guys, go on all our YouTube pages. Check out Gavon's Produce. Um, it's a web series I created, I don't know, a few years ago, um, starring myself, Silvana Mastrolia. Uh, Recently, it's Chris Greco, also known as Guapo Grande. I'm so sorry. Professional wrestler. Eric Van Zanten. Who else is in it? Artie Pasquale, of course, without saying. We're going to have a new cast member joining. Also, Alex Salvaggio. He did a great scene last episode. We're going to have to get him in another episode next. Also, who else is in Gavones? Going back in the day, you had the great Paul Bruno, who was in our episodes. And of course, you had the great Rob Meyer. Speaking of Rob Meyer, we're going to come back. Guys, here's a little scoop for you. Stay tuned for the reinvention of Meyerville. Hopefully coming next Sunday night on CG. Uh, Rob is brushing off the dust off his microphone, and he's going to be doing the show. I'll be joining in, and hopefully you'll be joining in too. This StreamYard is great. Guys, I got a link up there if you want to come on real quick and say hello. These are the final probably 10 minutes of the show. Anybody is welcome. If you want to stay on for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, or however long you want. But you must be approved. You must go through the approval process, and that is me. How about that? Check me outside. A couple of things I could talk about real quick that probably wouldn't take too much time. What's up with these new ATMs, Silvana? I went up to an ATM and I tried to put my card in there, and it wouldn't accept my card. And I kept on trying, and I'm like, I'm doing it the right way. And then oh my God, my mother is watching the show right now, Evelyn Suter.
Hi, Evelyn. Thank you for watching.
What a fantastic mother she is. Definitely.
She is.
From that generation of just great parents. God bless that generation of parents, man, because we were a handful, Silvana, weren't we?
Yes.
Seriously.
But I just want to say hi, Evelyn. Thank you so much. You raised such a wonderful, wonderful son and a beautiful family.
My brother's
great. Yes, and your grandchildren as well. They're just beautiful souls and people, and it's all about you. And Chris loves you so very much. And that's one of the reasons why I love him so much, because he has such a love for his mother. He's a good boy. So God bless you.
Ma,
and thank you for watching.
She said, try and hit that link right above your comments. I don't know if you see your comments. You see a link that says youtube.com.
And he's a wonderful soul in this world.
Hit that link real quick. You talk about mother. She was a tremendous mother, just unbelievable. But more important, she is an unbelievable grandmother, and just her. He is. And just the way.
She said thanks.
My niece and my nephews are, and just seeing them interact with my mom is just amazing. You know what I mean? It's just like
that's wonderful.
Yeah, well, she definitely neglects her kids more for her grandkids. I did, man. I just knocked you over the head real quick and bring you back to earth. I'm not the baby anymore. My youngest nephew is the baby. But she tells me,
how sweet.
Yellow's baby. Yes. But, what's going on? Did our cameras go off? What do you see? Here we go. We're coming back on. Oh, yes, Mom. Believe me. Here we go. Yeah. Enough. But I hit the lottery. I hit the jackpot when I had a mom like Evelyn Lanzetta, DePierro Suter.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, she is a Lanzetta. And I'll see you soon, Ma. I'll pick up my wash, and I'll drop some more off. Did I say that in public? I'm so sorry. No, my mother does not do my wash for me, guys. Don't even think about that. Dare you. Anyway, Ma, hit that link if you can hit that link real quick. See what happens. Yeah, so ATMs. Have you been to an ATM lately, Silvana? Huh?
In this past month, not really.
Take a nice long thought. Look up in the sky and think for a second.
No. Can you take a look up in the sky and think for a minute? Yeah. No. And yeah. So anyhow, this is your segment.
As you can tell, Silvana's been in an improv show for a number of years, and she could just vamp about anything that's on. But yes, let's start thanking people who were on our show. Guys, what a great show again, Silvana. Just packed with people coming on. And what link? You have about 8 comments there, Evelyn. On top of the comment that says hi from Evelyn, hit that link that says YouTube and see what happens. We'll give you about 3 minutes. You shouldn't be embarrassed. What link? So yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Chris and I have been involved in this podcast. He's an amazing filmmaker, actor, producer,
Who?
you
Oh my
writer
god.
extraordinaire. He has a movie out called
Say it.
Hoboken or Bust, a Miami bet. I always get all the stuff wrong
Always.
because I'm one off. But can you please say the name of the movie?
Miami or bust, a Hoboken bet.
Okay,
Come
I
on,
always
Sil.
get it backwards.
Silvana, you were in it. We did a scene together.
I know. I
Remember?
was. I'm in your things, and I'm so appreciative of it. But I always get the names and things wrong. That's
Why is
why I'm
that?
one. 'Cause I'm one off. The Twilight Zone. Is it doo 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 doo?
Oh my god, what is going on here?
The Twilight Zone?
What
What
is
happened?
playing? Oh, okay. Do you hear that? Do you hear the lady screaming?
No.
You don't? Okay, wait a second. Yes, hold on. Let me just show you this real quick. Here we go. Can you hear that now?
No.
That mother,
Yeah.
that mother back there is
Not this
not real.
again.
Yeah. I didn't hear
Why?
it though. I didn't hear what you
I'm
said.
telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real. And you can
He's
get
not
on
real.
this plane and you can die with.
Oh my god. Imagine. Imagine you with that guy. Look at my mother having a mini reunion with Nick Achado.
Oh, how cute. How sweet. That's
Isn't
so
that nice?
wonderful.
Isn't that
Yes.
beautiful?
If anything, we did that tonight, Chris. That's an accomplishment. That's a good
Oh
deed
boy.
that we did in the world, right?
Yes, and it's all about accomplishments and this, that, and the other thing.
It's all
Look
about
at them having
love
a beautiful reunion.
and being there for one another.
When was the last time you went to an ATM, Silvana?
I just told you. We're gonna throw it again.
I didn't hear you.
I said in this past month it hasn't been as frequently.
Uh huh.
So I probably didn't go this month.
I tried to put my card in,
Uh-huh.
and it wanted me to put it in sideways
Uh-huh.
when you usually put it in vertically, kind of up
Uh-huh.
and down, right? I guess
Right.
the new thing is you got to put it in sideways.
Okay.
Very unusual. I don't like it because I never hand my card to somebody sideways. If I was going to give it to a waiter, it would be vertical. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be sideways.
Chris, excuse me. This is becoming a little bit too phallic for me. I just feel like you're like you want to put it straight in. You don't want to go sideways.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I I was trying to just wrap up the show. I don't know why she went in that
He
direction.
set me up, Evelyn.
It's just embarrassing.
so
My mother's
sorry.
watching. You're talking about phallic symbols.
I'm the worst.
You know what we were talking about before the show, guys? Animals. You know
He
what the
set me
animals were doing?
up. He so set me up. He set me up.
I did not. You walked into it.
You set me up to look bad in front of your mom. Evelyn, I'm a good girl, I promise.
Check out some. Listen, I'm not going to tell you to check out these animal videos, but you can imagine what the animals are doing, and that's what one of us watches sometimes.
I can't even believe this.
Well, it happens, and that's what. So I just don't understand why they had to change the direction of an ATM card, man. You know what I mean? And I was there for a good 15 seconds trying to jam it in there.
So
You know. And, I destroyed my card, and then I got to go back into the most convenient bank that they bill themselves, a TD Bank. I shouldn't even say their name because they'll probably will give me another fine or something. But I don't know. That was annoying for sure.
Really?
Yes. Good night, Ma. I love you so much. Look at her.
Oh, I love you, Evelyn.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's Nick. Thank you too, Nick. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Leo Rodriguez, Ignacio
Thank
Rodriguez.
you
Thank you so much.
guys so
Thank you for the whole
much.
Mastrolia family for tuning in. Gina, Darlena, Jerry, Very Jerry. Always check out Very Jerry's website. He's an amazing performer. Who else was on today? Thank you, Nick. Thank you, William Reveron Quando, my swim partner, Liz Coppola. Look for Liz Coppola coming up on future episodes of Live from Jersey. You hear that music now? You can?
I'm so sorry
Or
for saying inappropriate things while your mom was watching.
why did it take you a good 5 minutes to say you're sorry? Why didn't you say it right away?
I did.
Did you? I thought you were laughing. Gina, thank you for watching. Please tune in.
Gina, I love you so much. Gina, I was inappropriate in front of Chris's mom, and I feel bad. I didn't mean any disrespect.
Not even like, a half hour or 45 minutes after my mom's appearance. During my mom's appearance, she did it. So now when I watch this, I look back on it when I'm 150 years old.
My mom now.
I'm going to associate my mother with a phallic symbol.
My mother now, in my older age, she encourages me to be as inappropriate as I want. She says I earned it.
You have, man. So also, I am in talks with a musician friend of ours. She doesn't know about it yet, but I will be talking to her very soon. I can't mention her name, Lynn Portis, but I'm going to ask her to write the theme song to Live from Jersey. I'm sure she'll be very happy to do it. And any direction, anything you wanted, some kind of technical issue, or should I just say, let me see what you get. That's it. Okay, yeah.
Why not?
Thank you. Come on. Guys, tune in next week. Next Monday night. I don't know, between 8 and 8:30. But we'll be going till 10 o'clock. We don't know what time we will start, but we know what time we're going to end now. So we'll try and come on as early as possible. Thanks very much for watching.
We don't know what time we're going to start, but we know what time we're going to end.
Our friends add to the show so much. What would we do without them? Beautiful talent. Come on.